Hey, thanks for joining me. Just wanted to sit here while I'm relaxing in the morning, having a cup of coffee. Just wanted to talk just for a few minutes, very short video, on this idea of a unique selling proposition. You know, I'm just enjoying what I do now and teaching what I used to do and the things that I enjoyed in the business, and I look forward to working with you. But this unique selling proposition, this idea of setting yourself apart from the competition, this idea of offering something the other guys don't offer, or offering what they offer in a totally different way. I mean, branding and setting yourself apart is what all businesses do. They try to find that one thing that separates them from their competition. And that's something you have to think about. And when I was in business, I thought about it a lot. But it wasn't anything grand or huge or overwhelming. It was something that was really easy to figure out. Just a small little difference is all we're talking about. Like in my case, I told my customers, because I was just a one truck operation, that's all I wanted to be. I never had any aspiration to be, 5 and 6 trucks and a multi-million-dollar producer. I didn't want to go there. And you might want to go there, but you still have to start basically with one truck. And with that one truck, you can do some things to separate yourself apart from the competition. And one of the things that I did was I just told my customers, hey, I'm going to do the work. I'm not going to send some employee out here. You know, customers know that from these national franchises that employees are sent out. They may or may not know that these guys are commissioned salesmen, and what these guys want to do, they've got it in their head that they want to make as much money as they can, get out of the house as fast as they can, and get on to the next property and the next job on their list for the day. And so when customers would call me, and I would make it a point to tell them that, hey, my name reputation is on the line. You're not going to get an employee who's focused on just getting as much money from you as possible and getting out the door and getting on to the next victim, so to speak. You're going to get me, and my name reputation is on the line. And let me tell you something. Customers loved hearing that from me. And it caused them to feel at ease about the whole process, and even tell their friends that you're going to get Tony, and Tony is going to come and do the work. And I always lived up to that promise. And the second thing I did, among others, was I offered this 60-day stain return policy or guarantee. Now, what I mean by that is if I clean the carpet, it looks really great, I would just tell my customers, and I put it in writing, that if you get a stain on your carpet, if you cause it, if your children cause it, if anyone causes it, if it's in 60 days of the day that I clean, then if you can't get it out yourself with the spot cleaner that I leave you as a gift, then I will return and take it out for you, no questions asked. Now, I know a lot of carpet cleaners or people thinking about going into the business might say, well, isn't that crazy? Didn't you have a lot of go-backs? Weren't you running around doing a lot of that? And the answer is no. It hardly ever happened. In 15 years of business, it might have happened a total of 10 times. Most of the time, if a customer called me up, I could tell them what to do to get the stain out. Most of the time, people don't take advantage of those kind of guarantees. Something else I did is when I put the furniture back, I always took a dust cloth and cleaned off the furniture, dusted it, took some dusting solution, sprayed out on it, and then just, some furniture polish, and I just wiped it off, and that was a nice little touch. It's the little things like that you have to think about that will separate you from your competition that makes a big difference. What is your unique selling proposition? What are you going to tell your customers that you do that your competition doesn't? Have a great day, guys.